chips. Thank you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Beach Family Gaming. I'll explain what happened with the end of the last stream quick, while she's looking at what she was wondering.
Yep.
We had a emergency. My brother was a little careless and unwittingly brung in something that caused an asthma attack, and it happened as he was leaving, so we had to move quickly to his sister. She's alright, she's fine, she's doing great now. I just wanted to apologize now of what happened and give a short explanation without going into too much private detail. It's just, if you have family members with asthma, all I can ask is attempt to be careful with anything you bring into the house, because you never know what will screw it up, trigger it, if you're not careful. That's the biggest thing I can say. And what Crimson was doing at the start was checking the... Oh no, you're gonna have to figure out a different spot for the games. She was seeing if she could see the stickers we were missing.
Yep. Those achievements I've been...
Honestly, we're kind of lucky we're doing this on my account the way we decided to do it for the capture, so that way we don't have yours where dropping frames again. Tells me he's watching questionable stuff upstairs.
we know that some of the big groups like having it pull all the bandwidth.
Yeah, there's some streaming services that people in your house are having bandwidth trouble. I am sorry to say it, we're one of them. Quit watching Paramount Plus. It's one of the worst of them, and I wish I was kidding. And the bad part is, there's shows on it I like.
Mm-hmm. It just...
Whenever it's running, it will kill the connection.
Honestly, it won't even run if you have a low data or low speed connection in general.
Or at least it didn't used to.
Yeah, back when we first tried.
When we first tried to do it, it was bad.
Yeah, didn't even realize I slapped a book on the floor.
Again, it was the one you were moving, and when I took control, I simply slapped down the floor to be able to get the stream to stop quickly.
Yeah. I think that's a Mario Kart.
It looks like it. If it was a little different design, I'd be saying Wind Waker, believe it or not. I don't think it is. That's a phase of radio I'm glad went away quickly, I will say that.
I had 3 of them. At one point.
Yeah. There was the...
They were stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
And nobody communicated with each other.
That's about right. I wish I was kidding. It was funny, you had them the opposite Roman numeral order on the other.
Yeah, I just realized I managed to...
3, 2, 1.
Whatever, it works.
It does. It's more of a chuckle. And there's a wash on leaving the 3DS in the living room. And it depends on the player. It really does.
Yes, you definitely would have had this stuff packed in a box.
The canes, actually, sometimes it is easier.
That wicker basket wouldn't have been?
No, the wicker basket would have been carried and probably some stuff in it. Honestly, you look at the dragon there versus what it looked like in the first.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty bad too. I have to make the joke once, all chickens in a row. You knew that's what they were going for. Better you put the tabaxi next to all that and go with her cockatrice army. No.
No.
You don't like that joke?
Nope.
Or part of you does, but... Oh, so you know how scary it would be if somebody actually managed to...
That feels like one of the fashion games.
Unfortunately, there were some weird arts for GameCube era cases. Honestly, Luigi...
That might be Animal Crossing.
That looks like it could be.
I think it might be Animal Crossing. That's...
That could be the DDR.
Right.
But they don't have the dance pad in the game, but that don't mean much. Some people just play it on a gamepad.
I have no idea.
Pikmin.
Pikmin?
I can say that with moderate confidence.
That was that Zelda one?
That's the one I was thinking, the Classic Collection. But that's the only one I Well, Wind Waker also had more of the classic art, depending on when you got it. So it's hard to say which one it is.
The only Wii game they have
Which is that?
is Witch Sports.
Which means it was the new release of the Switch being portrayed. I will say it was not Twilight Princess they were portraying.
I think that's a Lord of the Rings.
It is. I have
I
no...
think that's Avatar, just in purple.
You realize we're ignoring the zoom.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Not that it really helps.
Yeah, I think that's Avatar, just in purple.
I think so.
Still no clue what that one is. Makes everything really pixelated.
Yeah, all I can think on the green one, if it's some sort of horror or...
Oh, Matrix!
Okay, you're right. You're totally right. Of all things, I was going to go into potentially Coraline, because it almost looks like the...
No, that was more purples and blues rather than green.
I was going to...
Almost looks like the doll, but
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
not quite.
I was going to say it almost looked like the one boy's doll. But that wouldn't make sense.
It's not going to like that controller in there.
It won't. We know that.
Oh, man.
Really don't know where to put those for now.
Reason I shifted the chicken over. That's the other Animal Crossing game.
Yeah, that would be Wild World
Yep.
at that point. That I suspect was a fashion game.
I think that's actually a Pokemon.
Maybe.
Yep, that'd be why.
Yep.
Or not why, White. I was missing a couple letters. Sorry. Had a power nap and now my mouth doesn't want to work right.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not the best shape of place.
At this point.
Because a lot of it's rough. You look at some of the drawers here. I'm not bashing the portrayal because this is somebody getting back on their feet.
They just moved back out of their parents' place and... No, what's nice is we actually have a medicine cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the longest time I didn't know what that thing was called. pick up the toothpaste.
That's not a good sign that she still haven't used those patches.
It needs.
I will apologize again. We're gonna have some bad frame drops again. I will be recompiling and combining these two streams with the recordings and uploading them independent
Yeah.
to fix that problem, because at least that will be pristine.
Yep.
At least this game, with graphics wise, if it starts artifacting, it's not going to look as bad.
It won't be very obvious.
Our voice, anything we said might be better for up though.
Trash can. Now for the drawer where you just only chuck in your strainer.
Honestly, in truth, that's one of the safest things to actually do because of...
I had a bin at Mom's house, but I also didn't use them. I had them. I had like 4 of them for the different parts of my head. Never used them.
My issue is with bins is melt. Sad, I'm looking at the wall plug to try to figure out if it's supposed to be American or somewhere else.
America.
That's American. When it's visible, it's like, okay, I'm curious too. I also like the evolution of the MP3 players. And the upgrade. It really is.
It's not in use, it can go over there.
As far as back as it'll go, I think. I'm sorry, I'm just visualizing the wax with the... if it got too warm in transit. Because trying to clean the wax out of it. I'm sorry, that's what I think of, because when I moved before I was careless like that in high heat, and the wax got on everything. Honestly, one of the worst things it destroyed was source book. Not a source book, oh, strategy guide, excuse me. Now these, ever putting them in a box is a nightmare. That part is, I'd assume, makeup kit with that.
I don't know. It could also just be her odd stash box.
But I've also seen people use similar to that. That was one of his jackets.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No. That's one for cardigans.
Okay. I remember it now.
He didn't have comfy jackets.
True.
He was Mr. Business all the time.
And honestly, you can see a little bit of wear and tear on those shoes, too.
You can see more of the bends around where the feet are, yeah.
They're loved, they're not destroyed. Is the best way to word it. There is never a good spot to put those yoga mats.
They get shoved under the bed. That's where they go.
Like I said, there is no good spot. And that's not being derogatory, that's being honest. The patches have begun. At least it doesn't look anorexic. It means it's been washed in the right cycles to maintain it.
Better than most of my stuffed animals from when I was young. Okay, maybe you stole a jacket from him. Because that's the closest thing he had to comfy wear. I'm trying to break a habit. It's not working.
Well, it depends what it gives you.
Yeah.
As you both
I'm trying not to do it the order that I had to have stuff hung for work.
Mm-hmm.
And I just keep...
reverting back.
Well, it makes sense in a way. Okay, oh, we're gonna push these.
The fairways.
Put a good gap between.
I'm just grateful you're not one of them that they have to be on the matching hanger.
Okay, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Cool. Cool.
What I'm more impressed on, those were the work shoes and somehow they survived from the one place. And I don't think you're working there at this point. With the evidence. And I will say those lightweight tops, that feels like summer bedtime wear to me. But it's also stuff she could wear out. It's definitely comfy wear.
Mm-hmm. The rainbow.
That is one of the tops you really do have to hang up, though. Because trying to put that in a drawer would be
Trying to
bad.
fold it is a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Nope, not quite enough room. When the phone jump scares you in a casual game. Mild sarcasm, but it's the truth.
Oh, man. I'm getting in the zone.
And honestly, some people, when they start wearing those sort of loafers, do kind of get addicted to them, too. So I'm wondering if that might be the case.
Possible. Because those are in good condition, and if it was the same ones...
They would be trash. If it was the same ones. So I'm leaning towards it's a new pair.
I'm just seeing if there's any...
Only thing that bothers me a little bit is that still the same family photo, which makes me wonder what happened.
I don't think it's family photo.
with the sizes of the...
Oh, yeah, because those are a couple little kids. Some people just keep the ones where somebody was little, or like, hey, this is my best picture.
I know, but what makes me worried, because there's not the expansion and there's no other photos of the sister, what happened. Because we used to fight so much over this bathroom statement. There's some potential bad overshadowing.
Yeah, that's never really explained.
There's no evidence for or against past the sign that there's no other photos. Being modern era, more modern era, honestly, I'm surprised there isn't a digital frame in the final.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, the laptop. How are you still alive?
Think about how long the red monster...
Okay, that's not the red monster. That's a chunker.
Yeah. We still have a couple of those around here that actually still run, though. They don't
Not
do much
well.
now. I said they don't do much well now, but they do run.
Hey, look, we finally upgraded. Finally out of that purple cup. I'm sorry, these would not have just been chucked in a box.
They would have at least been in a folder or something to pull out of. Yeah. There's a point where it's too complex to program a package inside a package with some of the way that these things get coded.
I know.
And I suspect that was the case. Basically, for the last house, I want to watch what sort of photos come up.
Yeah. I have no clue what these are supposed to be.
Hmm?
Are they like candle holders?
There's a little hole in the top. They could be considered handle holders, incense burners, or...
Bookends.
I'm leaning towards bookends. I really do. They feel like bookends to me. And it's a wash of having it in there as inspiration or living room. For the degree.
I know.
And that's not patching the degree because there's still bragging rights. The beginning of better listening.
In that room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm zooming in. What are you?
I'll be honest, if it had a green glow with a dragon, I'd be saying Sleeping Beauty. I'm serious.
Because it's bugging me, because I'm recognizing it.
It's not Ruby, I agree with you there. The other one that
It could straight up be one of the kids' versions of Joan of Arc. Just the red cloak don't make sense.
Of all things, another one that comes to mind, but it's the wrong art style for the cover is Black Cauldron.
There wasn't really kids' books of that, though.
But it was considered early reading when I had to go through that in school. I was in 6th grade. Which I felt that was early. But I don't think that's right.
I don't think so. I'm going to do one search with a very convoluted...
Gray book with a swordsman with a red cloak. And hope it comes up. So damn much is bugging her.
No, that's not it. I'm literally in a shopping tab to see if I can get lucky. And nothing's coming up.
Unfortunately, it could also be something that could have been some sort of odd import.
Mm-hmm.
But we are streaming.
I know. That's why I was seeing if I could find it, and nothing's coming up, because the one thing of the girl in the red cloak was a girl with arrows, not a sword. So.
Maybe a more violent version of Little Red Riding Hood? If it wasn't for the era it was portraying, for the first time you see it, I would say Ruby. But Ruby didn't exist yet.
What? What is it called? I don't think there were books for that variant, though. The Winter War thing? Or the movie?
Oh, Snow White and the Huntsman?
That one. Was there a book for that?
It was inspired by, not.
Could that be the...
Oh, no. I know what you're thinking. Honestly, that with the laptop and the drawing tablet in there, I could believe.
Well, that was in the box that had the little storage things.
As well.
Because it was with that and the pendulum and the squishy ball. Honestly, it may have just been stuffed in the trash can to keep it from getting collapsed. Have a lamp. Crap. That's the right way? Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if that one turns on.
No.
The scanner. And this pain is real with having this sort of hardware. It really is. Anyone who's had one knows what I'm talking about. I don't have any of those.
Is there a power strip in that?
Yes.
The fact that it looks like part of it's braided with the way they drew it, that would... You can't just pull a cord out of there.
That's why I said I don't have any of those. They're not a knitted bin, they're a hardcore plastic one. The cards are back.
They got upgraded. Weird twitchy like thing. Ow.
It's called a router.
No, I'm having a twitch in my leg. Sorry. That's why I meant that up. But yeah, the more you progress, the further the time actually gets.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love as a detail, but... That's somebody sitting.
But that could be art, or that could be a picture. That's what makes that one hard.
Yeah. Oh, the bug died. And they got somebody, or they did it themselves.
I'm still here with
The angel bug.
That part is most people would be thinking the one odd one from Pokemon with the evolve with the
Ninjask?
Yeah.
That wall's getting busy.
That's fun.
We hacked into the brick to put up the
People
party.
do all the time. In our
In truth, this be chucked in here until you need it.
Depends how much you're using in an argument. And that is the truth. I won't lie, if that gave you an option of a wall hang for the headset, I would. I said if it gave it.
Honestly, this isn't bad.
I'm just hoping you don't have a lot of random... Like, right-click the laptop, see if it will open up those triggers with it. Like you do the other stuff.
Nope.
It was worth a check.
It was. Ew. Look at that dent. What happened to the fridge? What causes a dent like that?
Shipping. Marked, that tells me it was a markdown because of... And I'm sorry, I would have been scrubbing those shelves for putting stuff on them. I will say that now. I would not want to be just...
Honestly, I wouldn't trust that butcher block.
You could set stuff on it, I wouldn't want to use it.
I would not be cooking anything I cut on it.
That's what I mean. Honestly, most people, when they have the countered butcher block, don't maintain it right anyway. It's realistic. That's where it'd be. Bothers me that they changed the designs on you where it won't fit.
It's accurate though.
Bad part is you look at some of those seasonings in those shakers, it's like some of those are so expensive in real life.
Uh-huh.
I'm not kidding. There's, in reality, with it being portrayed as even half full shakers for some of those, that's over $100 worth of seasoning.
Well, that is either cinnamon or saffron.
And most people don't just sprinkle cinnamon on stuff, but they are known to saffron. So that's a $20 bottle right there, just that little shaker.
Come on.
It's a bad I was looking at it closer and go, okay, is that a poster or a box of, like, parchment paper?
Parchment paper.
But you understand. The way it rolled up posters earlier in the beginning.
What are you?
Cookie cutter.
Ah. I keep closing the drawer. I'm sorry, I don't know about some of this packing job.
There's definitely breakables together that could break each other in that one.
You know that crap's always on the top shelf where it's the least convenient.
That's the only influence from the one guy. She got into the high quality coffee because of him. That's the only good thing we can say came
I
out
still
of it.
haven't figured out how to make coffee.
We may have to look it up. No, my problem about the no cabinets for a lot of the stuff like this is any dust. And I'm sorry to say it, that's
I'm thinking any work done on the property.
like I said, any dust. I like the detailed little crack on the cookie jar now.
Yeah.
Honestly, when we got that, that's a good gauge of mood. There's a little intellectual joke thing you can do with that.
Brilliantly solved.
Wrote an equation with fridge magnets.
That's the Steam.
Achievement. I don't think it shows.
It doesn't show on the capture. That's why
I could set up where it could show, but I don't want friends jumping in on a game showing.
Yeah.
That's more of a courtesy to them. Honestly, if that'd work out, that wouldn't be the worst way to handle those trays.
Truth of it. Or it fits.
But it wouldn't be a bad spot, in truth. We just don't have drawers big enough in the kitchen here.
We did. Kettle.
Thing is, there's no good spot for that microwave in this stage.
Oh, that is the spot for it. Oh.
Problem is, I haven't seen the panini press yet for this stage.
Oh, come on.
That's a trash thing. You don't want to sit on top of it.
You know, in truth, you'd be chucking stuff on top of that, just get it out of your way.
And then you'd be
oh,
complaining
crap.
about it.
Toaster, 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 toaster. Whoops.
That's not what you had in mind.
Slide that back, get the time reset on it. I know there's some arguments we've had over that. It's just everything I remember from when I was younger from literature always said the menorah was in the window.
Unless there was some religious event going on.
Yeah. So.
I agree with you on that for the most part. Did the one pot finally get replaced?
I think it did. Which is making my life harder again.
It's actually a little smaller. An argument. Can you rotate it sideways and make it fit? No.
No. Can I put this one up here on the stove and put this one in? No.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Really?
It actually liked where I put everything.
I'd look at the other rooms to see if you want to adjust.
That's good as that's getting.
Mm-hmm. It's not the worst we've seen for this stage. Just try and decide which one you want to start with. Or you're siding with me a bedroom.
Okay. Stickers. Fact of this was supposed to be 2013. Queen size bed all to myself into the office.
This is my art space, yep. That's the one I don't think we've ever seen before.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And the last one's the bathroom. So.
Yep.
I like that one, but it's the truth.
Yeah, at your folks' place, you just had the shower. And if she's got back problems...
Well, it's a wash on the back problems on soaking.
Okay, if you have the ability to get the full body soak in a clawfoot with back problems, you do it.
The problem is it's sometimes getting out.
Yeah.
And that's the dichotomy of it. But that was the last room.
Yep.
2 years later.
There's that couch. It's raining. It's raining out that window, but not that window.
I think they're portraying that there's some sort of porch over that with the wood you're seeing there. So it may not be visible from
There's
that
a
angle.
new duck in the window. I didn't put that one there.
So?
I liked a lot of where I put things.
Yeah, most of it remained.
Readjusted my gains a little bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Put this where these would never get water.
Honestly, depending on the conditions, succulents can do pretty fine without it, though. The fact, obviously, moving service boxes. Tempo.
And popo.
So some sort of music rhythm game.
And guys, the ticket can be hung up.
I know there are some people who did this that were raging about that ticket thing that would be so upset to find out you can. That's a hard one to find a good spot for.
I want it where it's visible.
Yeah.
There's a book about spiders. I don't have a wide enough gap yet. Okay. I could not figure out what that award was. I spent hours at one point trying to find that award. Couldn't figure it out.
Thing is, that could be an odd. Is this the point where you start getting the books?
Yes,
So that's some new author award.
I couldn't find it.
And maybe something they came up with inspired from. Not a legit. Because if you get too close in some of these games, some of those groups go nuts
I know,
on you.
it just-
So
It was one of those things where it's like, okay, I can figure this out. No, I can't. Hang you up? No, you can't hang up.
that's the post.
The signed poster.
No. The irony is, I think there is a series called that now, but not when the game originally came out.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's a wash. Is you start moving some of the books over there to put the movies there on one shelf.
I don't know. Figure it out.
Most people get themselves stuck by having them all in the same.
That's
Leave
Godzilla.
up where it was. There's a couple different Godzilla. The first one was a Godzilla too.
Was it? I thought that was a dragon.
Could have been either
Could
or.
have been Ghidorah. The Wonder Woman? What is it?
That could also be the girl with the dragon tattoo movie. Since we think we saw the book earlier, it would make sense.
I forgot there was a movie for that.
It struggled.
It's a series.
That was this movie series too, so that would make sense. Because if they got them as they came out, not as a box set later. I'm not sure on that one, I'll say that.
Princess Bride. That's what that is.
Thud, thud.
Oh, that feeling would suck. Oh, too far.
At least they're not.
Oh man, if that's a ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the red?
I forgot they had a red laptop in this.
Mind you, that's still a little ratty.
And
Part of that series again.
yep.
Jaws.
See if it'll fit on the other side of the ship. See, I didn't think it was going to, so I don't think it'll fit on the top. Okay, it will.
Nuclear narwhals.
I don't know. There wasn't a weird board game.
Yeah, I think we've hit that. Okay.
And we're not going into like our Scooby-Doo's Clue.
You have an issue with Scooby-Doo?
No, you can't argue it's a weird game.
Yeah. I keep grabbing the freaking sticky mat.
Thing is, this is where some people rage because they tried to space stuff out like they did in the guy did in the other one. And then suddenly they're stressing because of no space when they get to this phase.
It moves some of the stuff.
It does, but
Mermaid.
that is a lot of facial creams.
Yeah.
I'm not bashing. It's just that's a. I'm sorry to say it. Just the knowledge of there's a couple $100 worth of creams right there, and not really being sarcastic either.
Don't like how that's sitting. So it didn't like where I had the box. It decided it didn't like where I had the box.
But it was working.
We grabbed the plant.
Obviously, the answer is no. And I'm sorry, I would not put the plant next to that alarm clock, because you will be knocking that beast down. It's the truth. It would happen. I'm sorry, I'm just realizing the laptop's in there, so is the office upgraded on the laptop then?
Mm-hmm.
At this point? The problem is, I can tell you right now, that laptop's got a dead battery, because you leave it like that, it's not good.
But the fact that you're setting the whole other drawer system with more bras.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cute.
Yeah. Fuzzy friends.
But Tiger and the Pig side by side is the achievement. Yep.
Boots.
I'm sorry, I have a old grudge against those style boots, but that's because of somebody who was very rude with them. It's not against the style, it's the memory. Former mother-in-law liked those boots, and she seemed to be at her worst whenever she was wearing them.
Ah, yes, that sucks.
I've seen some cool incense holders, but on the other hand, the practical ones like that seem to have less trouble. It goes into why break what's working.
I can't open the drawer. What's bad is I have seen some people online trying to argue on whether or not a girl moved in, and that it's just her getting more clothes at this point.
It's obvious. You're getting a whole other set of stuff. You're not going to have 2 sets of shampoo and conditioner just for you. The fact this girl really likes the leggings.
The leggings and the very, very fancy dresses. You have one fancy dress that you've had since the one crap boyfriend.
But this one has a lot of the cutesy, pretty stuff.
You might catch me dead.
Some of it's retro, though. That's the surprising part. A lot of it's
retro is popular.
It goes through phases, but yeah.
I know it doesn't like it in the drawer for whatever reason. It also doesn't like it across rooms.
Which makes no sense to me, because it'd make more sense across rooms.
Because I remember I tried to put one of them in the kitchen once. Or in the living room, and it went, nope.
I don't remember if you tried the office.
I'm not worried about it. I know that'll work. Close. Leggings.
You do have a couple more hangers?
Okay, You don't hang those up.
Some people do, and that's why I said it.
No. No. I've seen that sort of thing before, though.
Wonder if you can put that on the floor next to the shoe rack now. I was just thinking a little more room. Mainly because of those boots. That did not cooperate.
Wow. Or can I take them?
Okay, you should be able to. I don't know if there's another pair of shoes that are going to come up or not.
No, but there's an extra shelf.
On this level of pack rats, we are not getting the bed thing to hide the shoes under the bed. I don't want the smell.
We saw a picture of the lift bed thing where you can have just a lift and storage underneath the mattress, and somebody filled it up with shoes. And not just shoes that they bought that they're not going to wear. Some of them were obviously well worn.
And they were at the head of the bed.
Yeah.
That bothered me.
So bad. It didn't move really anything in here.
Not really, no. It added some couple things. But you're back to a proper desktop.
Yep. I want to see where it goes. Oh. There's nothing to unpack in here.
It makes sense that there isn't, though.
New stuff. I'm just trying to see what all was added.
Other than the real upgrade to the...
Not putting that in the window.
Fire hazard.
Yep. Because if it refracts wrong.
And there's another thing behind the easel now. Good. That's a first place ribbon.
Yep.
Still starting to win awards. It's really a wash for those
Get
scanners.
stuff around.
No, I'm saying for the scanner, because I can vouch both ways, depending on what you're trying to scan on, which way's better.
Oh. New picture with your friends.
Yep.
They really got into Godzilla.
Well, apparently I like the spots to put all the plants. The achievement was found a place for every plant. I'm assuming that's a privilege.
It is, and that's where it goes.
There ain't enough room.
Is that an anti-hero mug?
That's the Rock Band shirt. Like what was in the bedroom.
Not next to the bowls, though.
No, that's not gonna work.
Back to the fridge. Again, I'm reverting back to my roots. Thanks, Mom.
At least it's not the foot zesters. We make that joke in the stores because there's the zester tool and then there's the, I don't remember the right term for it.
Foot rasp.
Foot rasp, and they're the same thing. And if you compare them, usually the difference is the color plastic of the handle.
Sometimes there's a pretty big difference in the grade of like the holes, but there is some high strength foot rasps that are the really thick holes for it.
They're comparable.
Oh, well, I guess I'm finding a different spot for those.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, you want these where they're
accessible. I agree.
And I'm not crawling underneath the sink to...
I need a towel. Something spilled.
I don't know what this is.
That's a serving platter of some sort.
But who has a fish-shaped serving platter? Fish sauce. Pepper sauce.
I'm not sure.
That's a different fish sauce. Has a fish on it. The mortar. Don't let that fall on you.
Well, I can believe we got it right for that.
Okay, room for room. Starting with the kitchen.
Because we're right here, yeah. The Fresh Culinary Adventures.
New culinary input.
And it's the achievement for this one says love for the Steam achievement, by the way.
Yep.
So that shows that, yes, it's a relationship.
Oh, man. This got busy.
It did.
I remember back when I tried to get all these figures on the shelf with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That went so poorly.
I remember when I went, did you try that windowsill and you were just, what?
I was like,
what?
halfway through the playthrough and...
Just casually playing and she just started raging.
I did. I raged so bad.
Now, you know, at some point, that monster head thing was moved into the bedroom for a prank.
Yeah.
It was put in the closet so when you open it. All those drawers filled up quickly.
Yep.
Not wrong.
And then after this, I'm kind of curious what they did as a dialogue for The Office. Because that one didn't really change.
But for all that
Wardrobe. Yeah.
No. Yeah, because most people wouldn't think to hit this again. Been hard, but I'm starting to get somewhere. Okay. Three more years later.
Yep.
The new place. Show them the map before you get started.
Which section? You don't go in there. If it's grayed out, you don't go in.
But there's 2 floors now. And it's hard to say where to start.
Where it put me.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm sorry I'd have those on the floor. I'm not even lying.
I usually do.
It's just once you can get them positioned well. Thing is, you can't tell whose shoes are whose after a little bit, so. But thing is, that one box, if it wasn't for the fact that it was stuff that was in the other house, I would have said that it was stuff that was put away before. Again, that would not have been in the box. It would have been just riding.
It would have just been chucked in the back of the truck. And they've had stuff just sitting.
The monitors.
The monitors, the plants.
Mm-hmm.
They just went, okay, they packed up the...
But some people do.
Rattan. Again, it feels like the towels were being used to,
Pad stuff, yeah. I agree.
Thinking, yes.
Yep.
Look at that, it looks like a freaking entryway. Nope, can't lock the door.
Honestly, that is a nice bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I actually hate is the sink.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a preference thing.
Yep.
Oh, the mug got changed.
Yeah, but it's the anti-hero mug.
So did the band do something scandalous where they quit caring, or it's just the one they grabbed?
I think it's just the one they grabbed. Because the poster goes back up, if I remember. Oh, man.
That's the eyelash curler.
That goes in the drawer.
That thing's a war crime. In most cases, anyway. That's actually the rough part of this one. There's that space too. You know, I don't know if Gab Smolders actually found that little side door.
Yeah.
Did she?
There's some stuff it doesn't allow to be anywhere but in there.
Hmm.
Now, there is a reason these are going where they are.
Big fan.
The other set doesn't. Fit on the lower shelf.
Mm-hmm. That's what bothers me a little. It's like, okay, that figurine looks like it's a ceramic.
Yeah, the amount of people I've never seen put anything up there.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I will say those two bottles on the bottom left in the cabinet, those are prescription.
Mhm.
That's the soil, isn't it?
That's the dirt.
Can that be rotated? Not really help, but look at the thought. It's accurate.
Talking about it's accurate. That thing living in the freaking shower.
Is it good for it? No, doesn't.
No, it's shit for it. You don't want to leave those things in the shower all the time. Burn.
Tells me somebody has stinky butt.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at that going, okay, that don't feel right. I know it is, but with that tight.
It is. Where it's supposed to be. Seriously, thinking I missed one somewhere. For the toilets. Okay.
Well, you can double check as we do the rechecks of the
Yep. Oh god, this one.
walk-in closet.
Better get done sooner than later so it's done. I'm sorry, you would not have... Okay.
The door is blocked.
Door's here.
So technically start with small boxes because those are the ones realistically that would be reachable. It's the truth. That's how you'd have to do it.
I would have vaulted myself over. And regretted it because then I would have had to go pee. And you would have had me screaming for help. No, they don't stack. Okay.
At least you could set it up
Damn it.
there.
That's the thing. Is it's not a case of you can have one set of hangers, one section, one set of hangers, the other. You actually got to organize it to where there's some of those hangers on the lower for the longer dresses.
Yeah. I think there might be a longer jacket now, too.
That's one of the ones I need that. If I can put that up there.
I don't know if you can.
Nope.
I'll just hang it up on the other one, then.
I know there's a lot of dresses that size. That's one of those weird ones.
I'd say for now, just split them up as you come across them for the hangers. The suggestion I got. Now, it would help if you could move the dang boxes
Nope, not allowed.
as you're going. That should not be in there.
Thing is, there's a shelving unit with drawers behind the boxes that I can't get to. If I try to open the drawers, it'll go kerthunk.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I couldn't even get the trigger for it.
Yeah.
That drawer doesn't go kerthunk, but I can't even...
See it. Oh my god.
The amount of panties.
If it wasn't two girls in the house, I'd be making some comments.
I'm sorry, it's just imagine walking into.
And
What are you doing, honey? I'm trying to put our clothes away.
we did not mark clothes in one box when we put them in here. It would be.
The first fight.
Oh no.
Well, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Crap. Girls, just use the same bra. It'd be easier at this point.
Well, the thing is, they're all the same size, art-wise. So it shows they're wearing the same size.
Look at that. There's a gap.
It's a mess.
Perfume. Perfume.
Booty shorts.
Leggings. The safe with the perfumes.
Leggings again. Oh, that was lucky. Sit, wasn't it?
Yep.
And technically, those could be moved up above.
I
Those
know.
are turned up skirt. So. At least you have hangers in this stage. You were so short.
At least they
of
all
them.
match.
Yeah. That's part of the big upgrade right there. It really is. Is it bad? The only way I would have argued is if I was seeing snow coming down in the window. You can start to see the drawers. Yeah.
Actually, I think it might have opened.
I can't tell. And that's the reason a lot of this is going to end up being hung up this time, is there's going to be all the extra hangers. There's the terror of seeing the mother's little sewing kit.
Mom probably sent it with us.
You're hoping that's the case. Yeah, the drawer did open.
They were far enough that they could be open, but not...
It would be visible. So you could work them. That is mean.
So bras or panties in the bottom drawer.
You could always finish unloading.
I need to make space on the floor. Is my argument. I don't have space on the floor.
Make a choice, basically. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
It fits. Normally I put the luggage crap back there, but...
Guess that'll be bras.
Think I have enough to fill it up if I can find the last one?
To the right. You were seeing it as I said it.
Yep.
So you're just going to use the bottom rows of both of them for bras?
Yep. I'm gonna try to keep like the panties together and what we think are the socks together.
I'm not sure what they are or aren't.
These are definitely panties.
Yeah.
These I have no idea. All I
It-
can think is with the way the ends bunch up, it's gotta be socks, but...
Yeah, it's just...
Panties? Your panties.
It makes more sense that there's Got to be some sort of socks.
Panties?
They're just not packed in any way I've ever seen socks.
Okay, I have said panties way too many times in the last 2 minutes. Oh, there was a bra up on the shelf.
As well. Which means you're not done with bras.
No, I knew that.
This is where it gets complicated. Right now, just hang them up where you can.
Right, sports bras.
As well.
Crap.
Those will have to go in a drawer of some sort. Obviously.
That's a long skirt.
God damn. You can technically fit those in that one in the drawer and finish the drawer.
Those were socks.
Are those socks?
Those are socks.
Uh-huh. No offense, you're running out of room for hangers.
I am.
I never thought I'd say that in this game.
Or socks. Or socks. Luggage.
You had it on top of there for a minute? Trying to make room. Yeah, the rainbow ones are socks. You're right. Look at how it's set up.
I'm not seeing another set.
Not at the moment. This is where it gets hard.
Hey, we got a floor.
There's a floor?
There's a floor.
Honestly, there is 4 bras counting the sports bra that
I know.
I'm seeing, so
I just
that's
wanna
not
get-
too bad. Try to maneuver stuff a little.
Or do I... No, I want to do it this way. That way, in the long run, I can get the luggage in this corner. Try to. I'm pretty sure there's extra hangers this level, but... I will say that is one broken bra.
It's been around several stages.
I know, it's well broken. Can't tuck it in any further.
I can't rotate it.
Well, I want to be able to tuck that next to it too.
Yeah, good point. Point is, if you do the short tops, you could hang those over that and have drawer space. I don't know if you can hang those on those tall hanger ones. Those are genius. Well, yes, it will let it. Okay.
Don't know if with that, those are, okay, fine, that'll work. Some people do actually hang those up, so that actually worked out.
Well, it's space. You may have to move those up above to make it happen. That one, I don't think that's going to allow it with those there.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Nope. That's it. Let's see, is that... That's the issue, okay.
That'd be almost a better spot for those, actually, if they'll both fit. You're trying to get all the dresses together.
A little bit. Nightgowns, pajama set, pajama sets. What are you? You are not getting hung up.
I don't think those three need to be hung up.
No.
Just maybe the one in the bottom of that little stack. Yeah.
Extra hangers, that doesn't surprise me. It just... Got a system for extra hangers. What are you? You are bras, bottom rows of bras, socks.
Bras, underwear. Comfy.
Weird workout crap. I could probably stack that as a set of sorts and...
Put the shirts in there beside if you can.
Nope.
Nope. I don't think the leggings are gonna fit in there with those though. Nope.
Oh well.
I don't know if that'll count.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Torn on the leggings being there or going for the top drawers.
Since that's how it would have to be.
Yeah. There's still the other drawer.
Yeah, I don't want just one pair of leggings in the drawer, though.
Put the sewing stuff in there. That is tall. I can believe that.
That always ends up in a drawer. That'll go in there. I'm just going to put that top shelf and then center that. Fix that.
The wash there is that jewelry chest would not be usable on that shelf. Because it does the side opens. Only reason why I spoke up.
Technically, it's not going to be usable just about anywhere I put it unless I put the mirror to the side.
That's where it's a...
I haven't even gotten to a living room yet, or an office.
Nope.
No, there's supposed to be a home office?
The other floor.
There.
We do militarized zones.
There's... I was in there. Honestly, for that room.
That ain't bad.
After we got an open shelf.
May not be when you're done,
No.
but it is now.
Bedroom.
It'd be on the top one, let's be honest. And I'm sorry to say it, I will criticize the incense stuff with the nursery. About the only thing I'll really criticize. Bad part is, I can tell you those earphones are noise cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to put the pen down there with it like that.
No. But pen can go on the tabletop.
What the hell?
What else is in this box? If the printer's in here, what else is in here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I agree with that belonging here. I'll agree with the eggs being in here, but it's what it is. But baby bird things. But I do consider those a war crime alarm clock. Honestly, I'd almost consider trying to put those in the closet, but you agree with me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Working through.
These don't all have to go into the home office, it's just...
It's where she likes having it. The argument there is, if that's that inspiration write-downs, it's kind of a big deal to have them easily accessible.
These aren't in use. That's what we're gonna say. These are not in use. We're chiming.
Random game work. Not a big deal.
The army.
Like I said, the Chickatrace Army.
Chickatrice. We gotta get back into 15. We're getting close to Chickatrice, actually.
I'm sorry, but romances don't qualify for Pride Month, so. At least not most romances. All I can think of, hey baby, can you get me a water?
Get yourself out of bed and get it yourself.
It's like you woke me up with the walkie for that.
Oh, man. The thing is, there's two radios, and I don't know if they do different... I can't tell. I can't hear it.
It's a little different.
Baby room.
This is one of the migraine rooms, in truth.
Why didn't I ever think of that?
What? On top?
Top of those, I only ever put things in them.
I tried to get you to, and you were one time, and you wouldn't do it, so.
This room stresses me out. So bad.
It's realistic, though. You almost got to work the box's tack full. You really do. And pray you can pull it off.
Thing is, you can see the patches showing that same one.
Yep. Can you put it in the crib? That's the bad thing. You could clutter the whole crib with toys. At this point, it'll let you. Seeing if it'll do something. So there's a stacking challenge.
That's probably what I'll do to stash it anywhere.
Give the baby a concussion.
Hoping I can chuck them underneath the crib. What?
That's a form of diaper bag. See if you can slide like lotion in it, believe it or not. I've never seen anybody try. No. It has the sections that was worth the attempt. People would have been so raged if we found out you could.
Right, you said freaking give the baby a concussion. Now I got like baby's first concussion going through my head.
Not what I had in mind.
He's a bunny.
With some of the other achievements, put the bunny with the other stuffies. That was worth a check. If we didn't check, it would have been something. That's not big enough.
No.
It looks fine until you actually have a kid. You've helped with your friend's baby enough now to understand.
I
Yeah.
helped with my brother enough to understand.
Well, more recently, you definitely had to refresh.
At least it's not like the really pretty burp cloths. Oh my god.
At least it was the last thing in there.
Yeah, but...
Wait, what's that thing?
Ow.
How's your knee?
It's been better. Sorry, that probably caused a weird...
Push it in a mic. She need to table the mics on to explain what happened. That's not accurate. It fits. It's going. Screw it. Honestly, I was afraid of them having two babies with the two rattles going at first.
No, they just have spares.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Okay. Teething rings for days.
In fact, I usually want those frozen.
I'm not taking them to the kitchen.
You can't open the fridge. Like that, so. I was just stating the truth. Honestly, you learn to hate those rattles.
Ow.
But honestly, baby soccer ball with the soccer trophies does make sense.
Yeah. It does. I'm just...
Figure stuff out.
Okay. Like that there, but...
Could the bunny go up in one of those?
Yes.
It's just the pig won't fit in any of them. Yeah, I love alerts. Future broken glass.
Yep. Actually... Other than the books...
And I'm sure it's not going to like where the books are.
I'm sure it's gonna hate where I put the soccer ball.
I'll be shocked if it likes it. Really? That's not the worst option. Oh.
Nightlight. No, not nightlight. Okay.
That was a good thought. This is deceptive.
Freaking smallest bathroom.
Yeah, but it's... Well, it's not a full... Well, it's a little washroom with a toilet. It's not a full bathing room, so... And it's a wash to go for there or go to one of the other rooms first. This is where the game really gets hard, though.
Getting ready to work on the garden.
Yeah, you can tell because you see all the potted plants, all the extra dirt. Honestly, that's a heavy bag of dirt. In argument.
Oh, come on.
There's enough room there. Come on.
About her.
In a way, it's more impressive those have not been replaced.
Huh?
Those little...
They've only been around for a couple sets.
They do seem to wear out quickly, though.
Under the desk.
What fit? Honestly, the rightmost box, I'm pretty sure is the desktop.
I
You might as well
know
do
it's
that.
desktop. I just
Get the box out of here. I was thinking give you more floor space if you have to have it. I don't mind the evolution of the cards. Only thing that does bother me is no one gets the same erasers for 20 years.
no. Unless their mom bought them the big industrial sized box.
When they were little. One argument, I was giving you pencils from a surplus that your grandparents bought when I was in school.
I found a couple of them floating around.
I know you were giving them out in school.
I was.
And some of those teachers were like, where did you get those? I remember those. I think that's how some of your teachers realized you knew you were related to me. They recognized those pencils. Yeah, it was kind of awkward when she was in school. Some of her teachers went to school with me. Oh, come on. That's bull. At least that's shown somewhere. That's been repainted. The figure. Is it bad? I'm trying to watch for referencing that might show that.
Oh my god, it's actually considered
functional like that.
Referencing to what?
If the books are being considered becoming some sort of series.
Yes.
As in like TV series.
I don't know, but there's definitely new characters up here.
Yeah, there's definitely more in the works. I'm sorry to say it, you hate the easel in this game. Because I've seen so many people struggle with where to put that thing. Yeah. Some of the positive inspiration. That's anatomy.
Okay.
It technically would function there. Try rotating it, maybe? No. My argument, it would fit. It would.
It would.
It don't like it, but it would fit. The other option would, I was gonna say put the drawing tablet over there, the high quality one.
Yeah, I know, but I actually got enough. Huh.
What?
Usually you can't make enough space to...
Get away with that?
What did I do?
Honestly, click the tablet. Some of those do have a digital screen, that's why I was wondering.
Yeah. Let's power up the computer first.
Because that's sort of grade one that may have the actual screen to... My point. And it actually brings up a drawing app that way.
Yep.
That's cool. It's a little detail.
Drawing app and Discord.
It does look like it.
The only thing I'm really not too huge on the placement on is that.
Just curiosity, can you put it on top of those storage bin things? No. No. Make it look like he's peeking around the screen at you.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the cards in, boss. Depending on the monitor, after a couple moves, that's a possibility of having
Okay,
trouble with them
dining
sliding.
room.
Oh, God.
You forgot about the dining room?
Oh, this one I know could be bad. Helps so much knowing you can hang that up.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Handmaid's Tale. Our friends. I'm convinced the wife is somewhere in there. No, it's the family portrait.
That's the family. I'm about to correct you.
Look that wrong. Yeah, we finally invested in salt and pepper.
Hell.
Make this work.
Can you activate that
News cradle? I'll find out.
news cradle?
No.
No? It would have been a little harder to program, but... and have it look right, but...
Baby care books?
Mm-hmm. Just set it up there. That's book 3. I'm more worried about the glasses with the books. I will criticize that. Yeah, pregnancy books, baby books. Not quite enough room for that one.
Guess it's considering it a little too thick.
What I'm assuming.
Trying to get these where they're actually, aligned.
Oh, come on. I know it's not a good idea to stack stuff on a computer, but...
Everyone's done it. Fine, if you're gonna say that my shelf's full, it's gonna look full.
That's the thing. That I don't think is necessarily a reward because it can go anywhere in the house. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Makes a little more sense than some of the other spots we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say queue up a look for the sticker thing. If you can.
I put in how to get all the stickers and it goes right to unpacking.
Not even like Sticker Star Saga comes up first.
This comes up first.
Wow. Makes me feel a little better. Okay. Coasters. Because after credits roll, I'll see what all we have left to get, and,
And you're right about the toilet one, but it said that there's 2 bathrooms with toilets on this map.
so no, I didn't miss one.
I spoke up because that's going to be the easiest one. I have the list ready. We just want to see it complete. I have the complete list.
Alright. Kitchen.
Warzone.
Uh-huh. At least we have a spot for our low carded in reach now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Is it? And sad part is there's 2 good spots for that. There. Down there, it's pretty much usable there. It is a narrow space, an argument. And we would be stacking that inside the bowl.
Yep.
Mainly because we do that sort of thing in real life.
The cops.
Or that door was openable.
Open. What?
That'll fit there. And I'll fit in front of it. Okay. I'm sorry, that big thing in with the cookie cutters would have been destroyed. With that thing thuds. I will try to go a paper towel if it wasn't for the paper towel right after it. Oh, at least that one fits on the burner, right? That's the part you expected, was it?
I'll go take care of the toilet paper.
Mainly because you're almost done underneath the shelf, maybe?
Oh, but like...
2 psychotic rooms to go. Put the toaster next to the bread maker, maybe? Actually, that fits well.
Yeah, it does.
What I'm trying to figure out is which box would be the microwave.
Not as obvious as...
It feels like it should be. Flavors. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of how many games have you with no... Okay, that's a murder.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
See?
Actually, I think it's trying to say that you married the Indian lady.
Yeah.
If I'm interpreting right.
We'll see what we can see in the cinematic. That's all I can say for sure. Okay, that was never in kitchen stuff before.
And there's no spot to put the keys.
Nah, these are overrated.
Finally invested in a whisk.
There are times we don't use our whisk even when we should because it doesn't do as good of a job as you think it would for a lot of things.
Yeah, but at least we've had one for like forever.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting till there's a baby to
Get one. Not that it doesn't happen, but that bothers me so much on the stove. It's bad. I would consider putting those into the other room with the menorah.
candles.
Yeah, because those are candles meant for it. I'm being honest.
And if it doesn't like it there, I'm going to have a hell of a time getting it back out.
Yeah, that's the downside. But it makes sense. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait, you had it farther back for a second? I can believe I won't stack the 3 there. That's a fairly deep sink to where they're portraying it. know where I do feel for him though with what we're seeing? With the baby situation and no dishwasher.
Know what I haven't seen? Bottles.
True.
They are not prepared.
Yeah, she was trying to leave room for that. And it bothered me a bunch of ceramic stuff and glass was with the microwave.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. The plates
The
were there.
plates. The big plates were in there with it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
I don't know, but it's going in the bathroom. Some sort of spray cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
They would hate me come spring cleaning. Where'd you put the bleach? In the bathroom.
You get the windows on and putting stuff on the fridge every time when the magnets start coming out.
Oh, man. Okay. Just magnet, magnet, magnet. French press.
And I will say, French press is great for hot chocolate. We've done it.
Nice block. Crap.
Goes that door.
If it was blocked, it wouldn't have opened.
Mm-hmm. But that's something else I'd half consider putting into the office because that's obviously a water bottle.
It won't like it.
You've tried.
It's more the factor of I don't think it's supposed to be filled. I'm sorry, the girlfriend has an obsession with anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it's actually wife at this point.
I think so.
Enough salt?
No.
I'm gonna go unpack the living room so I know if all the kitchen crap's here.
You're not wrong at all. I'm laughing, but I know exactly what you mean. What's that Princess Bride one?
That was Knight's Tale.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, that's an update to the nuclear narwhals. At least you were right, there was something else. The weird part is you did start this with it daytime.
Yeah.
You started this stage.
Time changes the longer you're in a stage. And the farther you get into it, too.
Yeah. I think that's more it, the more you get it unpacked and put away. Want to see which one it is. A familiar tale?
Feels like a Bard's Tale knockoff.
It kind of does, but that's the best you can do in that circumstance. That's supposed to be a protection for the door, from our understanding, so
It's a Buddhism thing, and I don't
know all the details, but I know it's supposed to be over the door or as close to the door as you can. The fact that the cane started after the one boyfriend, too.
Mm-hmm. Look at how wore out this couch is now.
I was going to point out some details on those pillows, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's Scrabble.
Yep. That was a DVD, I think. That definitely is.
That last one? No, that's still a Wii game.
Ugh.
Look at the pattern at the top.
Yep.
Another game. Honestly, that's not too much worse shape compared to some of them. Yeah, we know that ain't right. The fact that it allows two of each type of game to sit there, and I'll kind of disagree on that.
I'll be trying to get those couple of books over to the office.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not scrolling the guide for the stuff. I got it ready when we get that far.
Yeah.
What? Is it fine down there? Even stacked up in pairs of two, that wouldn't be bad down there for those. Honestly, TV's tall enough you could have all three of those board pieces.
I know, it's just... You still have the Game Boy controllers, but no Game Boy. So you're using the...
Oh, the GameCube controllers?
GameCube, yeah. So you're using the one feature from the...
Mm-hmm. You're used to backwards compatibility.
That feels more separate.
Yep.
I have seen stuff like that. What don't you like in here? Okay, yeah, I can see why you don't like that.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Router. Back there. It's okay with this one.
We knew this was bad.
Yeah, I didn't finish.
Go ahead, look at the map, see if the other any of the other rooms are having a problem.
Gym.
Really?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that there and then zoom so I can try to figure out.
I'm not sure.
It could be a stove cleaner.
Maybe.
Because glass top stove cleaner.
Well, I said maybe.
No, knife block makes sense. Big knife's not there anymore. I wanted to like fill the space though.
That'll work. This is where it gets hard, too. Question is, can you put the rolling pin across the front? With that'll work too. Not what I was thinking, but... Think that'll fit underneath? Okay, how did you manage to grab that?
Good question.
The fact you're managing to have extra drawers this time. Somehow. There's really no good spot for it. It was bugging you.
No, I know. Oh, okay.
Like I said, the hook was bugging you. Yeah, that's got to be some sort of kitchen cleaner. Okay.
Well, ready for the insanity?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we'll just cycle through till we get back to the kitchen. Finally, a fridge big enough for all our magnets. Not really.
You did only put them all on the front, not really any on the side, so.
Okay, next room. Honestly, back to there's
A lot of them. We can get a pet now.
Oh.
Actually, that looks good. I was gonna say close that.
Debatable.
At least they have the 2 toilet situation with the setup.
Nope, they don't hang. Okay. Technically, I can move the shorts up, but
Yeah. There's a couple little shirts you could put up, but those are basic shirts.
enough space for all our clothes and then some.
Yeah. That turned out pretty well.
The chicken army.
The Chicken Trace Army?
Chicken trace army. Yep. Again, clearest I've ever had that floor.
Mm-hmm. Pack rat mode definitely kicked it.
Office.
With the stuff about 5 years before, that's a big statement.
Professional.
With the one douchebag.
I know.
Are you playing dinner parties? No, you're playing D&D, let's be honest.
And the factor this was the last one before getting back to the kitchen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the very pretty tray.
The moving truck pulls up, there's a knock on the door. Now all your stuff is here, in boxes on the floor. You open up a box, there is so much to do. I open up my heart, this is now a home for two. Your houseplant brightens up the dreary windowsill. Your blanket keeps us warm in the evening chill. We pull your favorite mug out of the packing foam, stick magnets on the fridge, and we make this house a home. You put our photo on the shelf, slowly our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine.
Honestly, this is food for some of the achievements.
Location on the bedroom shelf.
Mostly the ones we got.
Smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. I smile to myself. You cut the tape with my Stanley knife, and we unpack our life. We unpack our life. We unpack.
Definitely a longer stream than we intended it to be.
Between the two parts, yeah.
The factor interracial lesbian couple, and I love it. I love it was in the one dress that you didn't hang. She was in the one dress you didn't hang up.
Yep. It's a little thing.
Little detail. Okay. What stickers are we missing? 4 of them. 5 of them. No.
Oh. Luckily that didn't pop up on the stream.
Good.
I do have my phone hooked up to the computer to charge it.
Okay.
So
5. It's 12 o'clock. Electrical hazard. Brew some coffee. Hat on.
okay. There's one called Solve a Puzzle. I'm trying to figure out if we got it.
No, we haven't.
So we gotta go back to the first room.
The first room. Yeah, whatever. Oops. This one.
Yes.
Is that puzzle?
The Rubik's Cube.
Where'd I put it?
You put it in one of the cabinet. Keep clicking it until it solves. Right clicking that from
I am.
Click right. If not,
Oh, you gotta do a hold. Oh, you had to have it pick up and do it. You couldn't have it sat down.
cute.
We're gonna get a few more achievement pieces, or launch pieces.
But
Where are we going next?
well, we need to check our stickers for Blast Some Tunes. I think we got it.
We
I
have
think
it.
that's that one.
That was the radios.
Strike a pose we got.
Yep.
Electrical hazard.
We do not have that one.
Have an appliance in a dangerous part of the bathroom. It says. So we gotta get to one of them we can do that with.
Honestly, I go back to the last one.
I would say like grab the toaster and take it into the shower.
What I was thinking. Not that bathroom. That won't help. That one.
We'll let you. No?
Does it have to be a certain stage? Saying the boyfriend's room with the picture?
I think it is.
I'll throw that. Can I just? Album.
Just
Discard changes. So that'd be this one.
I think so.
Appliance in a dangerous spot.
Yep, it's showing that one. Okay.
I just want to finish it to make sure it doesn't try to...
Screw us up.
Yep.
Trying to get done.
Because I don't know if it does anything special if you get it all.
I don't know. Sometimes food. It's the cookie, I think, on the first section. Yep. Game on, I think we have.
We have it.
Tidy Whiteys, I think
We got it. That was me putting all his crap together.
Brew Some Coffee.
That's the one I couldn't figure out.
2010 chapter.
2010. So his level...
Okay, what you need is take all the items needed to brew the coffee and place them on the counter that's near the sink. The electric tea kettle, a mug.
Over here?
On the counter by the sink, it says.
A mug.
Coffee beans.
Beans.
The espresso maker.
I'm assuming...
Espresso press tool, which...
Not seeing a press.
That's, I think, the thing that's still over there. Sugar and the coffee grinder.
I think... Bring this over just in case.
Okay, that's... Try using the espresso maker now, I guess? Oh.
Maybe it's like the one before. I need to...
Have them in the right spots. Wait, it's not throwing a fit with that there. Oh, it was, and then yeah, anyway.
Yeah. But that wouldn't have power.
That's why I'm confused by it.
I'm gonna bring everything over here. I get it saying to have it all over there, but it feels...
I'm starting to wonder if I found a bad guy.
I'm starting to wonder.
What I'll do is I'll try to find another one quick. Green Rat's usually pretty good about theirs, so...
Yeah.
I'm trying to brew some coffee. It says on the counter, not.
Okay.
And that didn't do it.
I'm trying to figure out if I need anything else out. Unless I have to use... We don't have any of our mugs in this level, do we?
No. I'm getting confused by it. We might come back to that. I might look up a video on how somebody did it.
Yeah, because this one's just not taking. Album. Discard changes.
We did blast some tunes. I know we did Game On. Ready White's Rediscover Childhood.
We have that one. We need 12 o'clock and Hat on Head.
Girl Touching Time on the Microwave. 2013 house.
Oh. I just had to keep messing with it. Okay.
And what's the last one you think we're needing?
Hat on head.
2007 stage. Put the hat on the mannequin.
Remember. Oh, the work hat?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
All it's left is coffee.
Um, I'm trying to get so I can see what they did.
I'll try to match it. Okay, those are going on the ground. No, so I can.
Yeah.
Who would have thought to do that?
Hmm?
Oh.
Wrong kettle, for one thing.
What?
There's a little metal kettle somewhere in this map.
Hey, I didn't know that there was.
That's what we did wrong before. It was the wrong kettle.
So otherwise, we probably would have been fine.
What I'm suspecting. Just move that other stuff over. I'm willing to bet we got it. Okay, the coffee maker doesn't have to be over there.
Okay.
I understand the confusion.
You know that?
Go back to album. That's technically all the achievements.
That's completed the album.
But, yeah.
Doesn't look like there was anything special for doing it, but
No, we just got it.
yeah. We can say we 100%ed unpacking. Something I know some big YouTubers haven't done.
And honestly, we had most of it.
Yeah. It was just down to a few that didn't really make any sense.
Which wasn't bad.
Well,
So the fact it was Witch Beam Development Group, which kind of explained the witch towards the end.
yeah.
Go figure. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.